Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you are here. So for today, I have a weekly spread for Taurus for November 8th through 14th for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading, and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings can focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, Spirit, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. November 8th to 14th regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 8th to 14th regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 8th to 14th regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 8th to 14th regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 8th to 14th regarding love. Okay, we have the Six of Cups, the High Priestess. This is for Taurus, Spirit. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 8th to 14th regarding love. Okay, we have the Empress, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Swords, King of Swords. This is for Taurus, Spirit, November 8th through 14th regarding love. Two more cards, please, Spirit. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 8th to 14th regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 8th to 14th regarding love. Two more cards, please, Spirit. This is for Taurus, November 8th to 14th regarding love. This is for Taurus, Spirit. Ooh. Okay, we've got Three of Swords, Nine of Swords. Okay, so the overall energy for your reading for the 8th through the 14th of November, Taurus, is the Emperor. The Emperor can talk about an older partner in a relationship. Could be you, could be the other person. And it can also talk about needing to be more open and honest about your feelings. First row, which represents the recent past, we have the Six of Cups, High Priestess, and the Knight of Pentacles. The Six of Cups is wanting to have a reunion with someone from the past. The High Priestess can talk about your intuition. And the Knight of Pentacles can talk about a love offer, okay? The second row, which represents the current energy or the present, we have the Empress, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Swords. So the Empress is someone who's very abundant. The Nine of Pentacles can represent someone very independent, standing on their own 2 feet. And the Five of Swords can represent a lack of communication or some type of deception, okay? Last card, last row, which represents the immediate future, we have the King of Swords, Three of Swords, Nine of Swords. So the King of Swords can represent someone who is making a head over heart decision, or it could represent a suitor. Three of Swords can represent heartbreak, breakup, separation. And the Nine of Swords can represent making mountains out of molehills, okay? So now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here, please, Spirit? Why is the Emperor here, please? Anything else for the Emperor? Anything else, Spirit? Okay, we have several clarification cards. For the Emperor, we have the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Three of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so the overall energy for your reading for the 8th to the 14th of November, Taurus, is the Emperor. This can represent an older person in a relationship, It could be you. It could be the other person. The Emperor is Aries energy. This is someone who is stable, someone who is practical, someone who is all about, like I said, stability. Okay, this could be fatherhood energy, or if you're a female, motherhood energy. I'm just saying fatherhood because this is a male card. Okay, so the Emperor is also talking about someone needing to be more open and honest about their feelings in a relationship. Okay, so we have several clarification cards. The first clarification card is the Eight of Swords. This is telling me that someone is caught up in their head with like cyclical thoughts. Okay, so these thoughts are basically things that you need to release. Okay, these are limiting beliefs. These are things that are just pretty much illusion, things that you're thinking in your mind that are not necessarily reflective of what's going on in reality. Okay, so this is Spirit saying that you need to do some mental spring cleaning and keep the thoughts that are serving you and release the ones that are no longer serving you. Okay. Okay, the next clarification card is the Nine of Pentacles. This to me is how you're showing up in this energy, Taurus, as someone who is very independent, someone who is abundant. They stand on their own 2 feet. They handle their business, take care of their affairs. Okay. Next clarification card is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is talking about a reunion. This card is telling me that whoever this person is, the other person in this relationship reading is, if you believe in twin flame, this person is your twin flame, because we have 11, 11 on one side, 11 on the other. This is also a card of like marriage and weddings, and it can talk about also like you wanting to have a higher level of commitment in a relationship with this person. Okay. Oh, and it's also talking about reunion, you wanting to reunite with someone from the past. Okay. Next clarification card is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands can talk about waiting for your ships to come in. So it's telling me that you have been manifesting this reunion. I'm reading it as if it's you, Taurus. Some of these energies may need to be flipped. You know where the puzzle pieces go. So I'm just going to read it as if it's you, and then you put the story together the way it's supposed to go. Okay. So with the Three of Wands, this card always shows up for me when someone is manifesting something. So this card is telling me, Taurus, that you're manifesting a reunion with this person from the past, with your twin flame. Okay. And then the reason why I know this is because after you plant those seeds, you're waiting to reap what you've sown. This Three of Wands is talking about you waiting for your ships to come in. So you have put something out to the universe, and you're waiting for the universe to, you know, manifest what it is that you put out for them to bring it back to you. Okay. Next clarification card is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the female archetype of life partner. It can represent an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This to me is representing you, Taurus. This is how the other person sees you. It could be the way you might see them, but I'm feeling like this is your card, and this is how this person sees you, as their forever person. Okay. Last clarification card is the Three of Pentacles. This is telling me that you want to build something of quality with this other person. You want to build a quality relationship with them, and that's the reason why you want to reunite with them. Okay. Next, we're going to move forward and clarify the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here, please, Spirit? Why is the Six of Cups here, please? Is there anything else for the Six of Cups? Is there anything else, Spirit? Okay, we have a lot of clarification cards. We have the Emperor, the Hangman. We have the Strength card, High Priestess, the Chariot, the King of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so in the recent past, we have the Six of Cups. This is a soulmate card. This card is talking about someone's desire to want to reunite with another person, okay? A lot of times with this card, this person could be a childhood sweetheart, or it could be someone who is from the area where you grew up, okay? We have several clarification cards. The first one is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles can talk about either clinging to something in a very unhealthy way in order to satisfy, you know, a sense of stability, to have a sense of stability. And it can also talk about you holding yourself back emotionally in a relationship situation, okay? Next clarification card is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is telling me that this reunion is wish fulfillment for you, possibly for the other person, maybe for the both of you, okay? Next clarification card is the King of Wands. This is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. So we're talking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The King of Wands is someone who is energetic, optimistic, very sexy, passionate. It can represent a suitor, okay? But I think this card for you, Taurus, is talking about you in the recent past taking back control of your life, okay? Next clarification card is the Chariot. This is Cancerian energy. The Chariot is all about overcoming obstacles to have victory and success. So this card is telling me that you're doing whatever you need to do in order to overcome any obstacles that are standing in the way of this reunion with you and this other person. All right. Next clarification card is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about subconscious, things hidden, intuition. So this card to me is saying that your intuition is helping to guide you to manifest this reunion with this other person, okay? Next clarification card is the Strength card. This is Leo energy, okay? This is also telling me that, along with the Four of Pentacles, that someone is holding themselves back emotionally when it comes, or they were in the recent past when it comes to this situation, okay? Next clarification card is the Hangman. The Hangman talks about letting go of things that no longer serve us. So, like I was saying with the Eight of Swords, this can talk about you letting go of thoughts, these cyclical thoughts, these limiting beliefs that you have in your mind that are not, reflective of what's going on in reality, that are, pretty much illusion. It can talk about you releasing those. If you're harboring old feelings for an ex, you need to release those. Any hurt and pain that you've picked up in past relationships that you have not healed, it needs to be let go of. And also any preconceived notions you have about any relationships from the past or anything that you may get involved in the future, you need to let go of all of that, okay? And oh, one more thing I wanted to say about the Strength card. This can also talk about you building up your courage, building up your inner strength in order to have this reunion with this person from the past, okay? Last clarification card is the Emperor. Just like the Emperor over here, it can represent the older person in a relationship. Could be you, Taurus, could be the other person. And the Emperor is also telling you that you need to be as open and honest as possible about your feelings, because it's clear with the Strength card and with the Four of Pentacles that someone is holding themselves back emotionally. Okay, we're going to move forward, clarify the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here, please, Spirit? Why is the High Priestess here, please? Is there anything else for the High Priestess? Is there anything else for the High Priestess? Okay, we have several clarification cards. We have the Seven of Cups, Page of Swords, the Hierophant. We have the Two of Cups, the Death card, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, the second card in the recent past is the High Priestess. This card is just like the High Priestess that appeared here. It's telling me, it's like I said, it's all about subconscious. It's about mysteries, things being hidden. And this card is telling me that Spirit is helping you. Your intuition, your guides are helping you to manifest this reunion with this person from the past, okay? We have several clarification cards. The first one is the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. This card is telling me that you're wanting to have this reunion. It's talking about your desire to have one. It can talk about the death of a relationship, but in this instance, this to me is talking about your desire to have a reunion, okay? Next clarification card is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a soulmate card. So this person is your soulmate. They're also your twin flame. With the Wheel of Fortune card, this card talks about a new relationship on the way. And it's also talking about the fact that you have the universe divinely intervening in your love life. Okay. So This means that Spirit has its hands on the wheels of your love life. So you just need to take your hands off and just let the chips fall where they may. Let go of control issues and just let things happen the way that they're supposed to happen, because Spirit wants to give you what you want, Taurus. If you want a reunion with someone from the past, Spirit is going to give it to you, and they're going to do it their way so that the two of you can come together and put your best foot forward and have the best chance for success. Okay? Next card, Two of Cups. This card is telling me that this person is your soulmate. This card also talks about wanting to reunite with someone from the past. This card is telling me that the two of you have a strong connection, mutual attraction. Okay? Next card is the Hierophant. Hierophant, this is your card, Taurus, Taurus energy. The Hierophant is talking about you wanting to have a higher level of commitment in a relationship with this person that you want to reunite with. Okay? Excuse me. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups can talk about options, having choices, and being confused. I think it's both in this situation, Taurus. Okay? Either you, the other person, or the both of you may have more than one option when it comes to relationships. And I also feel like you may be confused on how to fix this situation in order for you to be successful, overcome your obstacles, and, you know, be victorious and reuniting with this person from the past. Okay? Last clarification card is the Page of Swords. This can represent an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Page of Swords telling me two things. Number one, there has been delays in this reunion. And the reason why I'm saying that is because whenever there's divine intervention in your love life, there's going to be delays, because Spirit is trying to line things up perfectly so that you have the best chance of success. Okay? Second meaning of this card for me that's jumping out is watching someone. So Taurus, either you're watching someone, they're watching you, or you're watching both of you are watching each other. Okay? Next, we're going to move forward and clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here, please? Anything else for the Knight of Pentacles? Anything else, Spirit? Okay, Taurus, we have a lot of clarification cards for this particular card. We have the Hermit, we have the Magician, we have the Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and your best friend, Taurus, the Devil, is back. Okay. So, the last card in the recent past is the Knight of Pentacles. This can represent an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So, the Knight of Pentacles, this is a very solid, stable, committed knight. This knight is one of the best knights, I would say. This knight and the Knight of Cups, because when the Knight of Cups comes to give you a love offer, they have their heart on their sleeve. Their heart is open. They're telling you exactly how they feel. With the Knight of Pentacles is a love offer you can depend on. Like I said, it's very stable, very secure, it's very committed. People like this that are represented by this knight, they are very ambitious. They want someone who understands their ambition, and they also want someone who has similar goals to their goals. But the one downside with the Knight of Pentacles, depending upon whether or not you're an impatient person, is the fact that the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest of the knights. So this card can take weeks, it can take months, it can take years. Okay? So we have a lot of clarification cards. So the first one is the Hermit. So the Hermit is Virgo energy, and this talks about you going through some self-reflection, self-introspection, and working through things and coming out on the other side, like working on, getting rid of old limiting beliefs or past pain or anything to do with this relationship from the past, okay? Next clarification card is the Magician. The Magician is just clarifying what I already knew, that you're trying to manifest this reunion. This is also Spirit telling you that you have all of the skills, tools, and abilities that you need in order to manifest the life and the love that you desire. Okay, it can also talk about a great relationship coming your way. The next clarification card is the Ace of Cups. This is a blessing from the universe. This is a blessing from the universe. This is Spirit blessing you with a new relationship or the rekindling of an old one. All right. Next clarification card is the Three of Swords. So this card is telling me that whatever happened in the past, Taurus, with you and this other person, that it ended in breakup, heartbreak, and separation. Okay? For some of you, it may not be all of you, but for some of you, there was a third party situation, and the third party was a person, because this is my card to let me know that there was a third party in the form of a person. Okay? So this is just talking about that whatever happened in the past, you were heartbroken by what happened. And then, like I said, it contained a third party. So someone was, I guess, doing something they had no business doing. Okay. I don't know if it was you, the other person, you know where the shoe fits. Okay. Last card is your best friend. It is the Devil. So I hadn't seen this card in a while for you, Taurus, and now it has come back, but it's in the past. So hopefully, I'm hoping that you have worked through, or you're starting to work through whatever issue this is, okay? If this is your Devil, it's Capricorn energy. Let me give you some examples. This is my card to tell me about a third party that's a thing, okay? So for instance, codependency, drug addiction, being a workaholic, being alcoholic, being a drug addict, just anything, bottling up your emotions, anything that you put a lot of time into that will end up trickling into other areas of your life and possibly destroying those other areas of your life. Okay. So whatever this is, Taurus, you know what this Devil is. We've talked about this several times. So you know that this needs to be addressed, whatever this is. Okay. It's turning up in your recent past. So hopefully you have been taking steps to work towards this. Like I said, I talked to you about this because I want to see you win. This is something that can tank any relationship that you have going forward in the future, including this reunion that you're wanting to have with this person from the past, okay? Or if for those of you that don't want old and you want new, this will tank the new as well. So whatever this is, you need to get a hold of it. You need to address it and get a hold of it so that it does not sabotage anything you've got going on in your future, all right? Next, we're going to clarify the Empress. Why is the Empress here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Empress? Anything else for the Empress? Anything else? Okay, so we have a lot of clarification cards. We have the Lovers, Knight of Cups, Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Judgment card. Okay, in the current or present energy, we have the Empress. This is someone who is very abundant. Like I said, this is next level. She has all of the best qualities of all the queens, okay? Once you've gone through all the queens in the tarot deck, this is your next level. You become the Empress. Just like with the Emperor, you go through all the kings, you become the Emperor. With the Empress, like I said, is someone abundant, someone who knows their worth, someone who stands in their power, who knows what they want, not afraid to get it. People come to her. She doesn't go after things. They come to her. That's the type of person that this Empress is, okay? Okay, so we have a lot of clarification cards. The first one is the Five of Pentacles. This card is telling me that either you, the other person, or the both of you are feeling left out in the cold, okay? Next card is the Ten of Swords. This Ten of Swords to me is piggybacking off of this Three of Swords, okay? Because this card can talk about infidelity and cheating, the Ten of Swords. It can talk about breakups that leave you blindsided. You feel stabbed in the back. You feel like your world just came crashing down and you're reeling from the breakup, still trying to get over it. This is the type of energy that this Ten of Swords is, okay? It's talking about an ending, all right? Next clarification card is the Judgment card. Judgment card is Scorpio energy. It's telling me that you're wanting to have this reunion with this person because you're feeling blindsided, backstabbed, left out in the cold, okay? But with this Empress card, this card is telling me that either you see this person as an Empress or they see you as the Empress, okay? So there's still an emotional connection. There's still something left because, you know, you're wanting to reunite. Okay, we have another clarification card, the Lovers, Gemini energy. This card is also a soulmate card. It's telling me that this relationship is not only a twin flame relationship, it's a soulmate relationship. This is Hallmark movie, romance novel type relationship. This is what everyone aspires to in this lifetime, the people that want to be in a relationship. Because you mesh with this person on every level, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, okay? Next clarification card is Knight of Cups. This is my knight, my favorite one. Like I said, this can represent a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is the dude that comes and opens up his heart, his or her heart, and tells you exactly how they feel. You're never left guessing about how they feel with this, how a person feels with this knight when they give you this type of love offer. This is why this one is my favorite, okay? It's telling me that either you have a love offer for this other person or they have one for you, which is why you want to reunite with them, okay? Last clarification card is the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is talking about holding yourself back, okay? It can also mean stalemate. It can mean that you and this other person are at a stalemate because no one is communicating, no one is doing anything. This can also talk about you trying to make a decision about what you want to do and the fact that you're sitting on the fence, okay? Because a lot of times with this card, decisions that need to be made that are represented by this card can be painful decisions, okay? And so a lot of times people with this card will just sit on the fence and not make a decision at all, but that in itself is a decision when you don't make one at all. So this is a situation where, because this reunion is being divinely guided by Spirit and the universe and your guides, if you don't do it, Spirit is going to do it, okay? So I don't know about you. I would rather do it. I like to be in control. I'm kind of a control freak, so I would like to be in control of my reunion, and I think I would want to make this decision before Spirit does, okay? Nothing against Spirit. Okay, so we're going to move forward with the Knight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here, please? Anything else for the Nine of Pentacles? Anything else, Spirit? Okay, we have several clarification cards. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so you have a lot of aces in this spread, Taurus. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles, like I said, this is someone, it's a vibe. So this is someone who's got their shit together. They are very independent. They stand on their own 2 feet. They take care of themselves. They handle their business. They're living their best life, okay? So this is the most important card in the spread because it tells me what this spread is about. This spread is about you, Taurus, your season of singleness, and the fact that you're wanting this season of singleness to end, okay? Because you want to have a reunion with this person from the past, and you've gotten your shit together, is what it looks like with this Nine of Pentacles, and now you're ready to bring in the person from the past to try to have a reunion with them, okay? So we have several clarification cards. The first one is the Ace of Pentacles. Aces, like I said, are blessings from the universe, and this is your second one. This is the universe not only blessing you with a fresh new start in love, but with a relationship that is long-term, stable, and committed, which is what you want, okay? Next clarification card is the Six of Wands. This card can talk about your dream lover being about to appear in your life, okay? And it can also talk about success and victory after a long battle, all right? Last clarification card is the Ace of Wands. This is your third ace from Spirit, your third blessing, like I said, for a fresh new start in love. Okay, next we're going to clarify the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here, please, Spirit? Why is the Five of Swords here, please? Anything else for the Five of Swords? Okay, we have several clarification cards for the Five of Swords. We have 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 6 of Cups, and the King of Cups. Okay, so the last card in the present or current energy is the Five of Swords. This card is talking to me about two things. Number one, lack of communication, okay? So for some of you, there's a lack of communication going on. Like I said, we've got this Two of Swords here, which is talking about a stalemate. So it could be that you're choosing to not say something to the other person and they're doing the same thing, okay? This card is also talking about deception. There's some form of deception going on when this Five of Swords comes up as well, all right? So we have several clarification cards. The first one is Six of Cups. Six of Cups is the soulmate card. We have the Six of Cups up here as well. Like I said, this is talking about you wanting to reunite with this person. You wanting to end this stalemate. You're wanting to have communication with this person. And like I said, this could be a childhood sweetheart or someone who is from the area where you grew up. Next clarification card is the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is telling me that you're wanting to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with this person when you reunite with them, okay? It's wish fulfillment for you. Next clarification card is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands are sometimes called Cupid's bows. Let me say. Okay, let's try that again. The Eight of Wands is sometimes called Cupid's arrows. Okay, so this is just talking about manifestation. It's also talking about communication. So it's saying that because of this lack of communication, now you're wanting to communicate with this person so you can have this reunion because it's wish fulfillment for you. Last clarification card is the King of Cups. This can represent a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But this is the Cancer card, okay? Some of you may be dealing with Cancers. The King of Cups is someone who is very emotionally stable, very emotionally available. Someone who is romantic, charming, devoted, and loyal, okay? This card can talk about you finding the balance between your mind and your heart, Taurus. It can talk about you learning to control your emotions. And it can also talk about you accepting the things in your life that you cannot change, okay? But like I said, this can also be a suitor, okay? So this could be the person that you're trying to reunite with, or this could be how that person sees you, okay? We're going to move forward by clarifying the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here, please, Spirit? Why is the King of Swords here, please? Anything else for the King of Swords? Okay. In the immediate future, we have the King of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay. This could be a potential suitor. It could be you wanting to be truthful and honest about your feelings with this reunion. It can also be you wanting to make a head over heart decision in this situation. It's going to be different for all of you, okay? The one and only clarification card I have is the Fool. The Fool is telling me, Taurus, that you're wanting to have a new beginning with this person. You're wanting to take a leap of faith. And then, like I said, with the King of Swords, this can be a potential suitor as well, okay? So this could be the other person, or like I said, it could be how the other person sees you, all right? We're going to move forward, clarify the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here, please, Spirit? Why is the Three of Swords here, please? Anything else for the Three of Swords? Anything else? Okay, we have several clarification cards. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Empress. Okay. Three of Swords in the immediate future. So this is telling me that there's going to be for some of you, in some of your storylines, there's going to be heartbreak, breakup, separation. This reunion may not go the way that you want it to go. Okay? That's what this card is telling me. For those of you that if this happens to you, I'm telling you, I'm sorry ahead of time, but let me let you know this can be changed. Okay? Because this is the immediate future. For some of you, this has not happened yet. Okay? All right, we have several clarification cards. We have the Empress again. Like I said, this is abundant. This is standing on your own 2 feet, knowing your power, knowing your worth, all right? This could be how you see the other person. It could be how the other person sees you, all right? Next clarification card is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is clarifying exactly what I just said about this Three of Swords, that for some of you, someone is not going to want to, some of the people are not going to want to reunite with you, Taurus. I have to be honest. I can't sugarcoat it. I have to tell the truth. Some of you, when you try to have this reunion, the other person is going to abandon the connection. They're going to walk away. They're going to disconnect. They're not going to want to come back together. Okay? Or this could be you. For some of you, this could be you deciding that after all, you're deciding that you don't want to get back together with this person. It's going to be different for everyone. Okay? Next clarification card, you have the fourth and final ace in the tarot card deck, the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is a blessing from the universe. This is the universe giving you the sword and cutting through anything that's blinding you from what exactly is going on in the situation, so that both you and the other person can see, truly see what the situation is. Truly see the situation for what it truly is with the Ace of Swords, okay? This card can also talk about truth coming out. So whatever went on with this Three of Swords, or whatever went on with this Devil, anything that was hidden is going to come to light, okay? That's what this Ace of Swords is telling me, that both you and the other person are going to be completely honest and truthful with each other, okay? Last clarification card is the Six of Pentacles. This is talking about wanting to have reciprocity and having a relationship with someone who's very kind. You're very kind to them, and having equal give and take, okay? Okay, so for some of you, it will work out, and for some of you, it may not, okay? So next, we're going to clarify this last card, which is the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here, please, Spirit? Why is the Nine of Swords here, please? Anything else for the Nine of Swords? Okay, so no clarification cards for the Nine of Swords. So the last card is the Nine of Swords. This can talk about you being all in your head, Taurus, okay? This card can also talk about cheating, infidelity, okay? Because we have this Three of Swords. We also have this Devil card, okay? It can talk about that. It can talk about something causing you nightmares, sleepless nights, crying, just all kinds of stress, okay? This can talk about making mountain out of molehills, even though I'm not trying to downplay anyone's pain and say that it's not as, bad as it may possibly be. I'm not saying that at all. But this card a lot of times can talk about you living in the past, wishing you could go back and change things. And Spirit is telling you that you have to try to get out of this energy as soon as you possibly can, because you cannot change the past, Taurus. The only thing you can do is learn from it. Get the lesson. Make sure you get the lesson so you don't have to repeat this again, and move forward, okay? So, like I said, for some of you, the reunion may not go the way that you want it to go. But like I said, I'm telling you, this from here down, the last row here, for some of you has not happened. Because like I said, everybody's going to be at different points in the spread. So you can make different choices, and try to avert this. But you have to know, if Spirit is trying to get you back together with this person and it does not work out, it does not work out because it was meant to not work out, okay? A lot of times this means that you're supposed to learn a lesson from this situation and move forward if it does not work out. And you have to know that if it does not work out, that means that Spirit has something even better waiting for you on the other side, okay? Like I said, I wish you the best of luck, Tauruses. I hope whatever it is that you want to get out of this situation, I hope you get it. I want to see you win, okay? So before you go, I want to pull a couple of romance oracle cards from Spirit to see what else they have to say about this situation, okay? Taurus Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, the 8th through 14th of November. This is for Taurus Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 8th through 14th, regarding love. Anything else, Taurus? Anything else, Spirit? Okay, we've got 2 cards. First one is separation. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So this could be Spirit saying that when whoever this is walks away, it may be, because like I said, this is, for some of you, this is a twin flame situation. So let me explain this. With twin flames, if both of you have not done the work, both of you have not ascended, then that means you're not ready to be together. And so with this card, this 8 of Cups here, this card is, I'm starting to put it together now. It's saying that Spirit is putting the 2 of you into timeout. Okay, it's kind of like the Hangman, like a self-imposed time apart for you and the other person to fix yourself so you can try to come together again and try to work this out. So this card may be saying that that is what is going to happen. That maybe it's not a hard no. Maybe it's just not right now. Okay? Okay, because like I said, the way twin flame things go is if one person has ascended, the other person has not ascended, Spirit will put the 2 of you together to bounce off of each other for you to trigger this person who has not ascended so that they will start the ascension process. And for that to happen, there has to be separation. If the separation doesn't occur, the two of you can't work it out. You can't fix yourselves to come back together and be what you were meant to be. Okay? So if you subscribe to the twin flame phenomena and you believe in the twin flame thing, that's the way that it works. Okay? A lot of times, until the two of you are ready, Spirit will keep you apart. They will do things. They will have delays, like with this Page of Swords, to keep the two of you apart so that you can ascend and become the people you were supposed to be. And then Spirit will work things in a way so that the two of you can come back together, start on the right foot, and have the relationship you were meant to have. Okay? I hope that makes you feel better. That made me understand a little bit more what was going on with this Eight of Cups with someone walking away. Okay? And then a lot of times when this separation has to occur, you have to turn your back on this person to allow them to ascend. Because if you don't turn your back on them and pull away all of your energy, they're not going to do the work they need to do, because you turning away from them is what makes them do the work they need to do to ascend, to get to the same level that you're at, so that the two of you can come together. Okay? All right. Last card for a romance oracle is Free Yourself. It says it's time to take back control of your life. This card to me ties in with the King of Wands, where it talks about you taking back control of your life. Okay? So you need to free yourself from this situation. Like I said, just like I said, this Eight of Cups could just be saying, you know, not a hard no, but maybe just not right now. Okay? It's going to be different for everybody. Okay, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button, to subscribe, and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Have a good day, night, or evening, and thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.